Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And that gets things running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Yeah, we're actually...
Had a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cleared without complication. In with the challenge. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He was under real pressure there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good read. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's looking wide. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Over to the other side. That's a shade optimistic. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
70,987.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
No time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 26.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's shifting through the gear, and the shot! In for the follow-up! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 78 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Some good work on the right flank here.
That was lovely, that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Kuwait could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. India have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's onto this. He's onside. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Kuwait clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Over to the left. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Out to the left it goes. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. And the ball's a good one here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15. Substitution in progress.
It's run loose here.
Kuwait merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fiddles it through. There's the hit! Really well taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Big chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And the counter is on. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. That has been knocked clear. We are into stoppage time.
Well,
and time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.